Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Praveen Kumar Bomesetti. Today we'll see one of the Airflow DAG. Okay, requirement is that what I'm having one database in Snowflake, Azure like production database. I want to take a backup. How can I take a backup? As in cloning. I need to write a procedure for this cloning, and I want to execute from or I want to orchestrate from Airflow DAG. Simple thing. So I want to clone a database using Airflow DAG. Okay, so we'll see how to do step by step. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let me open. Okay, Airflow UI. So this is the DAG. So first what happened? I need to open Snowflake account. So requirement is that what? This is my database. How to take a backup? See, create database. Okay, so proud. Okay, so EDW test DB. So clone from ADW DB. Okay, got it. So this is my database. I want to take a backup. How to take a backup? By using zero copy cloning. No storage cost and no compute cost is associated. See, I want to create a procedure. How to create a procedure? So create or replace procedure. So procedure name. We can go for clone database. Okay, proc. Okay, so returns varchar. So see varchar as $. If you want to know, by default it's an SQL scripting. I can mention language as SQL. Now what happened? Copy the same thing. Let me copy and let me put here. Okay, see, we should go for begin and end. Okay, just okay. So end. So let me put here. So as of now, we're going for static. Then we can able to go for dynamic by passing parameters. So create database. This is my database. So clone. This is my database. So this is my original database. I want to take a backup. So create the procedure. The procedure has been created. So show databases. Like so, always do the unit testing. So let me copy, let me put, as of now, database should not be there. Okay, see. Now how to call this one? Tell me now. I want to call. So generally how to call this procedure? Normal syntax is that what? See, call your procedure name. Let me call the procedure. Control V, control enter. See what happened? See, we are getting null. So for understanding purpose, I'll try to use return database cloned successfully. Okay. So we'll use create or replace so that would avoid any issues. So create or replace. Now try to call. Now you see database will be created automatically. Okay, see. So they cloned database. Okay, let me close the same thing. Okay, let me go here. So this is so far good. Now what happened? Now let me drop this database. Okay, copy. So control V, control enter. As of now, no database is there. See, requirement is that what? So first I have created the procedure. So then I have executed. Requirement is that what? This procedure I want to invoke from or I want to execute from Airflow DAG. Okay, see. So first comfortable, go step by step. Okay, so follow as is. Okay. Now what happened? Now we need to open the VS Code. Okay, so Visual Studio. Let me click on DAX. I want to create a DAG. DAG nothing but directed acyclic graph. It's like a workflow. Now what's my requirement? I want to invoke this procedure. Okay, see for this one what we need to create a DAG. Let me create a DAG. Okay. So data Snowflake SF clone database dot py. Okay, now simple thing. Now what happened? Now first if I want to create anything, we need to import. So from Airflow import DAG. Okay, see DAG. Next thing is that what? So this is so far good. So Now we need to initiate the DAG. Okay, see, with the DAG, simple thing, already discussed. If I want to use thing, I need to import. So DAG definition. So there are so many options are there. As of now, I'll go for only DAG ID. So see, there are so many options. Retry is there. Okay, the time delay is there. You can able to retry after certain period of time. Schedule. Okay, catch up equal to false or true. There are so many options are there. We see. As of now, just to understand the functionality. Okay. Now DAG ID, it should be unique. Always make sure like this DAG ID should be unique. This DAG ID will be available in the UI. Okay. Now what happened? I can create SF Snowflake Clone Database DAG, DAG. So this name will be available. Okay, in the see in the Airflow UI. Okay. Let me put just I'm trying to give only the DAG ID. Okay. Next one, what? Make as okay, see as DAG colon. So with the DAG ID. Next one is that what? So we need to work on this. What I need to do? I need to call this procedure. This is simple thing. Now I want to call this procedure. How to call this procedure? So we need to import what? I need to import one more operator from Airflow dot providers dot common dot SQL dot operators. I'm trying to say everything clearly. Okay, so just to copy as it and try to execute. So you'll become Airflow expert. Okay, see, SQL execute query operator. So why I want to import because I want to call this procedure. If I want to call this procedure, we should import or we should make use of this SQL execute query operator. Simple thing. If I want to work on DAG, I need to import them. Same thing. Now this is so far good. Now what happened? Now this is so see. Okay, now DAG is there. Next one is that what? See, let me copy the same thing. So Control C. So Control V. Okay, so bracket open. Now task ID. So DAG contains multiple tasks. Okay, so task ID. So connection from Airflow. I want to connect to Snowflake. Next one is that what? So SQL. What is the SQL we want to pass? Okay, see. Let me remove the same thing. Okay, let me pass. Okay, simple thing. Okay, let me put here. So close it. Okay, see, bracket open, bracket close, task ID, connection ID. I can give any name. So I'll try to create them. So DB clone task. Okay, same thing, comma. Next is that what connection? Already have established the connection. So Airflow, Snowflake, connection. Okay. So comma. Okay, see simple thing. So first we'll try to execute, then we'll try to confirm it is working. I'll try to execute. See, there are so many parameters are there. As of now, I'm not discussing. Just you need to be comfortable on this, how to invoke the Snowflake procedure from Airflow DAG. So DAG imported is imported because I want to execute the same thing. Now before that, cross verify it is there or not. See, as of now, show database. So let me remove the same thing. So by mistake, I will try to execute. No database is there. Now what happened? Let me go to the VS Code. So copy the DAG ID, not this .py. We should copy this DAG. So Control C, go to go to where? Airflow UI. So see there are okay. Let me search the DAGs R by tags. As of now, I did not given any tag. See Control V. See it is populated. Okay. See now what happened? I am not scheduling as of now. See if I go to the code, I can able to see the code. We have imported that, the same thing. Now try to trigger manually. So I'm trying to trigger the manual. See one task. So this is the task. Okay, so DAG and a task. So DAG, see DAG and a task. So run. Okay. So trigger. Okay. So now what happened? Now it should show green color should be there. Okay, we'll see it's working fine or not. See this. So triggered manual and this success. Now if I go here, if I try to see, I need to get a database has been created. Okay. So see, got the point. If one more time, if not, I'll try to create. So data, if I try to go here, so try to create one more time different database. See, so Airflow training something. Okay. Airflow training ADW. Okay. Now let me, what happened? We did not use the same thing. Let me say the database schema. Let me use create or replace. Okay. Now copy the database name. So control C and control. Like this one, we need to do unit testing. See, database is not there. Now try to refresh the DAG. Okay. Now which one is our thing? SF clone database tag. Okay. Now try to trigger. Now one more database should be created. Okay. So this way you should do unit testing. Okay. So it is done. Now, if I try to execute this line number 3, I should get a database. Okay, so one more time. So first you need to understand what is this thing. Okay, so import to DAG, SQL query execute operator, and the DAG ID, this will be display, task ID will display. We can have multiple tasks. We can have the serial dependency, parallel dependency. I can send this output to by using XComs, you can able to send the output to other tasks. We'll see everything in detail. Okay. If you like the content, subscribe and share the channel. Thank you for watching.